Hello everyone. Um, I'll be creating my last video for PowerPoint presentation, and it's gonna be I'll be discussing, I think, eight subtopics, and after this I hope I'll be able to give you an idea as to the basic of creating a PowerPoint presentation, right? And I had previous video about PowerPoint, and I think I only have three, and this is my last video. Okay, and by the way, this is my YouTube channel. Actually, it is composed of mix of video content for my personal activities and for my tutorials. Okay, and if you are not yet a subscriber, please click subscribe. And to start with my discussion, I I'm sorry. I'd love to discuss how to add pictures to a slide. Okay, so I would like to open my PowerPoint. Okay, for example, if I'm going to create a simple family tree, for example, so this is my slide, and I did discuss already how to insert text in a text box. Okay, so all I need is to click this text box, and shall I say I'll be creating my own family tree. So I have here Emily. All right, and then on my second text box, I'll say family tree. And since I am fan of um, Century Gothic, so I'll have to change this one to Century Gothic. Okay, so where's the Century Gothic? Here. And same with here, it must be Century Gothic also. Okay, problem. Okay, I'm trying to turn off my radio set. I'll have to change it also to Century Gothic. And as to the font size, it's okay. So I have now my slide number 1, right? And I'm sorry. To add another slide, all I have to do is to right click, and it's either a new slide or a duplicate slide. In my case, since I want to have a uniform background and template, so I'll be using this duplicate slide. So I have now two the same slides, but I need to edit this second slides. So this is my first slide, and this is my second slide. So I need to change this one to my name, right? And then father. All right, and right click again. Okay, duplicate slide. So I have now slide number 3, and I need to change this to my wife, Emily. Sorry, mother, and so on and so forth. Okay, I have I have 4, no? So assuming that's my family tree, what's next? I'll be adding last slide, for example, duplicate slide, and then I need to change this one to thanks. All right, and I'm sorry, thanks, and maybe here I'll be saying the end. All right, so that's it. And how to insert, for example, if I want to insert picture here, right, at Jonel D. Hilig, so to insert picture on a slide, I'll be at slide number 2, right, and click insert. And when you click insert tab, look for picture. Okay, here, so click this one, and when you click picture command, PowerPoint will bring you to a dialog box, and you can then choose anything in here. Okay, so for example, I'll go to my video folder, and sorry, here download, right, and I'll try to change, right, so that I can see the real picture. Okay. is that. How about this one? Alright, so insert. So I have now this picture. The problem is I need to, right, I need to edit. Why? Because I am aware that my name is being, right, covered by picture, so I need to do something. And once you inserted a picture, you can also edit. So how to edit? Click this picture, and you will know your picture is active and it's being selected because it is surrounded by small circles, right? Once it's surrounded by small circles, meaning you selected your picture and you can do some editing in there. Okay, so there are actually several picture tools or formats. Okay, so for example here it's on the picture styles, so I can click this drop down list button and look for another style, right? And can click again and look for another style. So I can choose this one, an oblong, and I got my picture using. Okay, and I can even reduce, right? I can even reduce the size. Okay, making my original slides visible. Okay, so I think that's it. Now I am able to insert picture, and I did some editing. Okay, so going back to my picture, click this one, and you can have a lot of, right, picture border, picture effects, right, picture layout. You can explore here and then try to use, right? For example, picture effect. So you can have here. Okay, you can make use of a shadow, for example. So when you click shadow, you can use this one, right? And my picture now is with a shadow, okay? Just a small one. Okay, so that's how to insert picture in a slide and do some editing of a picture. All right. Now, for example, here on my third slide, for example, if I want to insert a screenshot, okay, how to insert a screenshot? A while ago, I did discuss on inserting pictures and do some editing. How about screenshot? I mean, the screen, right? So, for example, if I am at my, okay, if I am at my YouTube channel, all I need to do is make use of the keyboard and look for PRTECR, meaning print screen key. It's located at the upper part of the keyboard. So click or press print screen. Okay, I'm pressing right now, and then go back to your PowerPoint. And take note, I did select number 3, and when I click Control V, okay, so Control V. So I have now my screenshot of my kuyaeggworld a while ago. And again, you can do some editing. Same with the picture, you can decrease the size. Okay, take note, my screenshot is being surrounded by small circles, meaning it's active and I can edit anytime. So I can point my mouse pointer here and drag down. Okay, and I can even move it at the side. Okay, and I can even do some formatting or edit. Okay, I can go to here and make use of this to have consistency. And I can even have this picture effects, shadow. Okay, make sure you're also consistent with the designing of your PowerPoint. And take note, when you tend to create PowerPoint, make sure you are up to at least 3 font styles and 2 font styles and 3 font sizes. Okay, though those are actually free for text decoration, but then it's quite awkward also seeing PowerPoint using a lot of designs, right? A lot of font styles and font sizes. Okay, so we are now trying to insert screenshot. Okay, so inserting a picture and editing, and now we did insert screenshot and do some editing also, right? And next is, what if we want to insert shapes? Okay, you can also do that. What? How? For example, when you are at slide number 1, and if you want to insert shape, all you have to do is to go to insert tab, and instead of looking for pictures, look for shapes. So it's here, shapes. And when you click this one, okay, you can see a lot of available shapes. Alright, so for example, I want to make use of this star, and I have take note of my mouse pointer here. Okay, it's a thin cross. I can now start dragging. Click the left mouse button and drag, and now I am trying to form a star. Okay, so this is now my star. And while we are trying to insert a shape, okay, I can do some editing. Okay, we have this drawing tools format. Okay, so I can click this drop down list button and choose anything. There's so many. So for example, here when I click this one, right, and also I can do some, right, shape effects. So here, and I can use this preset, alright, and make use of this one. So look at my star. Okay, and also I can do some inserting. I can insert text on the shape. How? Click this one, make it sure that it's being surrounded by small circles, and then right click. Right, when you click right click, you can see a lot of sub commands in here. Click edit text. Alright, and when you click edit text, you are now you have now the right to insert text. So for example, Ohana. Right, so here, so I am now able to insert the text to my star. And also you can do some editing in here. You select Ohana, right, and go to home tab. Okay, and you can change, right, you can change it to Century Gothic and make it bigger, right, and you can even change the color. Alright, so I think that's it. I'll decrease it. Okay, so here I have now a star with a text Ohana. Alright, so that's it, and I can move it anywhere I want to. For example, if I want to place it here, alright, so that's it. So I'm now able to insert shapes to slides also, and you can even insert tables and charts. Okay, you just click insert, right, and look for chart. So when you click chart, you can insert chart, and you can even insert smart art. Smart art is something that, for example, if you want to create an organizational chart, you can do that by using the tool smart chart. And you can even insert 3 modals. So there's so many in here. You can insert word art also. Okay, and you can insert audio and video. Okay, so that's how powerful is MS PowerPoint. For example, in your last slide, you want to insert an audio, something that, right, since 4 is the last what is this, the last slide, so somebody might clap, right, so you can insert audio. So all you have to do is to select, right, slide number 4, go to insert tab and look for audio. It's here. By the way, I'll try to minimize this one. Alright, insert, go to media, and you can click this audio. So when you click audio, okay, on my PC, so you are actually given a chance to select any. So I have an audio here on my PC, so I need to select this one, and after that I'll be able to choose any sounds in here. Alright, so I'll click my video folder and go to Blogger Effects, because I have some ready-made. It's a little bit slow here. For example, if we need to somebody to close here, I need to insert this audio and click insert. Right, and here I have now this. Okay, I have now this one. Okay, so that's it. I'm able to insert an audio. Okay, so for example, if I want to, right, I like to click this maximize button. Okay, if I want to do some slideshow, I have to click slideshow, right, and here this is my first slide, right, with my star here with text, and then move down by pressing arrow key down, and I have my second slide with my picture, right, and then the third slide I have my third slide with, right, with a screenshot, And then on my last slide, I have here thanks the end, and when I press another K, my slide will give an audio, right? So thanks and the end. Okay. So you can even insert also video, right? Go to insert tab and then look for video. And please take note, some video are not compatible with MS PowerPoint, so try to do some Google and look at the type of the video that you are trying to insert, right? So that's it. And then the last thing that I'm going to discuss is how to have some transitions and animations. When you open first slide, if you want to have some transitions along the way, right? If you want to have some movements of the slides, then you can do it by using transition. For example, here, when you click slide number 1, right, and when you click transition tab, okay, you can have a lot of options here. So say for example split, okay, so when you click split, that's it. So meaning when you do some slideshow prior to the display of your slide number 1, there will be a transition and it's a split type. And when I click this slideshow button, alright, so that's it. So it's seems that my first slide is being, alright, and my second slide doesn't have any transition, right? So that's normal. So I'd love to have, okay, another transition here, okay. I'm going to have this random bars, and on my next one another random bars and on my next last one I'll be having random bars. So these are actually transition effect. So when I'm going to click slideshow, alright, so I have here split, and the next one is random, right? The next slide, look at this. Okay, so there's this transition, and the last one is an audio. Okay. Now how about if you want some animations within the slide? So you can also do that. For example, star, you want to animate this star, so all you have to do is to click star, right, and go to animation tab. Alright, a while ago we did use some transition tab. This time we'll be making use of animations, and there are some, right, animations style, and you can select any of this. So for example, if you want to have another options, you can click this drop down list button and you can have this one. So when you click this, okay, so look at that, and you can even animate here the name. You can even animate this one, okay. You can make use of the float in, alright. And on my second slide, you can animate this picture fly in, okay. And on my third slide, you can also animate this screenshot float in, okay. And I think that's it. And here, so you can insert anything on slides, okay. So with the use of transitions and animations, okay, and when I click slideshow, it gives this emphasis on, alright, look at this, okay, alright. So here, look at the picture, and on my third slide, look at the screenshot, and on my last slide, here the audio. I think that's it. I'm done discussing with this, trying to use PowerPoint while also attaching some multimedia tools in PowerPoint. Okay, so I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you are not yet a subscriber, please click subscribe. If you have some questions, confusions, feel free to do some comment, and I'll be glad to create a separate video for you. Thank you so much for watching. God bless you. Stay safe, everyone.